Mum's the word. We're taking a look at growing and caring for fall mums. Joining us is our favorite guy, garden guy, Dale Cade, to talk about that. We were talking about this past weekend how Saturday kind of felt like fall.
Right, if you remember back to then, it's a little bit hard when you're, in the suit this morning,
Right.
breathing in the humidity. So that little bit of change of color, and it usually happens right around State Fair time. The nights get a little bit cooler, mornings get a little bit cooler, and that kind of propels us not only back into the garden, but also to changing out some of those color, the color pots.
Right.
And a lot of people will be out in the garden, either repairing lawns, kind of doing a lot of those kind of things. So,
and I got to tell you, my right now my petunias and some of the marigolds are kind of looking a little ragged, a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a really hot, tough stretch, as we all know. So here's the different types of mums that you can plant in your garden. I guess to start off, there is really two very distinct types. There's the ones that come back year after year, and then there's what we call more like the floral mum that's usually used more as decoration at this time of year. So let's start out with the hardy mums or the perennial mums that come back year after year. You'll find them under about two different names. They'll either be igloo or mammoth mum, and they're the ones to look out for. You'll find that they're not timed to bloom right now. They're timed to bloom naturally with our season as we start to lose daylight. So at this time of year, they'll be pretty much green. But look for igloo or mammoth mums. They'll come back year after year. A couple of important things when you're planting these. Firstly, mums typically tend to be heavy feeders. So in the spring, make sure that you incorporate a good program of fertilizer. If you're planting them now, they don't really need too much. But again, in the spring, give them a good shot of fertilizer because they are heavy feeders. This is a 5-3-3 fertilizer. Secondly, they don't like compacted soil, so make sure you mix in lots of organic matter, compost, manure, all those kind of good things for your soil. Peat moss that will loosen or break up clay if you're in a clay spot. That is really beneficial for these guys. And then thirdly, really need to cover them for the winter. A good 4 or 5 inches of mulch over the top. Give them a quick cut back after they're done blooming and really mulch them heavily with a wood mulch. That will ensure that they come back, and then you go right into your feeding program. That's the perennial mum. The other ones that you find right now are the floral type mums. You'll find them at Easter time. You'll find them all throughout the season. Chrysanthemums, by the way, one of the most common garden plants planted in the United States. So really a gem in the garden. These ones, these particular varieties are all bred for late season bloomers, and you'll find lots of different colors, lots of different varieties. What I like to do is pick them when they're in tight bud. You want a little bit of bud showing or a little bit of color showing, but nice and tight. You can see the harvest kind of bronze one in the back. That's almost in full bloom. I like to buy them a little bit tighter than that. That way you'll get the most wear out of them. So they like full sun, so make sure you got lots of color. And I guess there's different types of sizes that you can buy. This one here, like a little 4 or 5 inch, this is perfect for what you were talking about, maybe your application, your petunias, maybe your marigolds. Don't look too good after the summer heat. You can just kind of pop those in, and then you get into some of these bigger sizes, mixes of colors that are kind of like instant decorating for the fall season. If you were to just grab a pumpkin or a squash, something like that, a couple of those mums either side of your doorstep, Bob's your uncle. You got a great little fall color display without really too much effort at all. And the great thing also about mums is they're as cheap as chips. Only a couple of bucks here and maybe $20 up in this range here. So really easy fall decorating. And then of course you can go into your own fall planters. Some mums like this in the 4-inch size, they play really nicely. In fact, they not only play nice, they look really nice with Rebecca. We've got some flame grass here, kale, coleus, and this little straw flower right here. You can make your own little combination in a nice pot, and then you can have fun gardening, making the most of the fall season.
I also like how you guys have gotten smarter in your industry and made the pot look like, oh, I don't have to transplant it. I can just leave it as is.
We've taken just about everything out, Tom, for you.
Yes.
Except maybe watering, but I've tried.
That's right. Well, we got free watering from Mother Nature this morning. That was great. And we'll talk weather in a second. Everything Dell talked about is on our website. Go to fox9.com. Click on the Morning Show tab, then on this guy, the garden guy, live in our studio. We like that.
Isn't it fun?
That was fun. Alex Lane.